Hi everyone, this is Mary. You're watching another little piece of my art, and I'm coming to you with a quick video review today of these acrylic spray paints. They're from Five Below. Please excuse my voice if I sound a little draggy. I found out that my problem was I was in a lupus flare, so I went to the urgent care yesterday because my doctor was on personal leave and I couldn't go to her office. And they gave me a steroid shot. And it's supposed to time release over 5 days. So I just got it yesterday. And hopefully it'll start kicking in. I noticed last night after the shot I had an appetite again because I was down at 99 pounds, so that tells me I wasn't eating very much. But yeah, I got the shot, and hopefully things will be picking up. But I just wanted to give you that little update in case you think I sound sick or something. It's not sick, that type of sick. It's a chronic type of sick. Okay, so I found this beauty a while back at the Goodwill. It's the old-time Rolodex. And back in the day, the early journaling days, when I had my first channel, people used to use these to make kind of a flipping or rolling art journal. And, you just pull the card out, and they used to do little series called ICAD, which is index card a day. It stands for index card a day. And people would just make them all different little art pieces. I also got one of the small mini ones that has like a plastic cover, if you remember those from if you worked in offices or anything. I did not work in any office, but I have seen them, of course. So anyway, I found both of those, and I got one of them was from a yard sale and one of them was from Goodwill. And this beautiful baby was only $2.99, which is shocking for Goodwill. So I decided that what I would like to do with mine is make this like a rolling journal of all of my favorite songs, or songs that I like something about. So you have your dividers here. So like, say F could be Foo Fighters, or F could just be that there's something in the lyric that you're going to write that has the word F is featured in there. I mean, you can do it a bunch of different ways. And then here's the weirdest part, you guys. I was like, well, I love this idea, but that means I'm going to have to write, and my handwriting has gone bad over the years. It used to be really good, but now it's terrible. And then I was like, I have a label maker, like the Dymo ones, but I'm not quite a fan of how that looks, like all plasticky and everything. So I was in the car with my husband yesterday, or the day before. It was the day before we went to the I think it was the day before we went to the urgent care. And we were in the car, and I was like thinking to myself, I wish I had a typewriter. And there was a sign for a yard sale. We pulled into the yard sale, and there was a typewriter for $5. She said she plugged it in, and all the keys work. It's a Brother typewriter, which I had one of those, and I had one of the old metal ones. But she said that the ink looked light, so I'm going to have to search out somewhere to replace the ribbon. And I think that typing those will be perfect for this project. So let's get down to testing the sprays. I thought these sprays would be amazing for the cars. And two, if you happen to come across these and there's not many cards, I don't know if you can still buy these cards made for Rolodex, but you can certainly make them out of paper just by making a template. Or you could use the actual, like, the divider thing here is a stronger plastic, and you can use that to make sure that you get a nice, good tracing out of the notches, and then trace it out on a paper to make the card the right size. So you could use your scrapbook papers that are already decorated if you wanted to. It's just endless possibility. If you think this is a cool craft, you should go on YouTube and look up Rolodex art journals. I think you'll have a good time. So I got this I bought this tray here because I only have one baking sheet to my name, and I certainly don't want to get acrylic paint on it. And I hope I don't spray any on my mid-century modern coffee table, but we'll see. Hopefully I can get them down low enough. Okay, we'll start with the lighter colors, I think. So here's the yellow. It says nothing on the box. Again, these are from Five Below. They're $5. You can order these online. I've been to the Five Below store. So not everything that is in the store is on the website. Not everything on the website is in the store. So you kind of got to keep up with it from what I've been told. And if you have a Five Below near you, they'll ship it to there for free. And you can just go and pick it up. Or if you don't have a Five Below near you, then they'll just charge you shipping. And I don't think the shipping was too much. Of course, it becomes free after you order a certain amount. And I mean, if you're going to order stuff from Five Below, you might as well order more than one $5 thing. So, all right. I've heard great things about these paints, so I'm excited. Let's see how it goes. Start with the yellow. Oh, okay. Yeah, oh, this will be cool. You can do other little effects, like if you drop in salt, if you drop in alcohol. I think you can make like bubbles and things like that on the cards. So that is a pretty vivid yellow. I wasn't expecting that, even though I just said I saw it on I saw it on others' videos. I guess it's one of those things you got to see for yourself. So yeah, I don't know if I'm supposed to be shaking it. This one, oh, they are labeled. So this one is yellow. This one is metallic pink. So I don't know how that's going to be. And I kind of wonder about clogging, if that will become an issue, because it is acrylic paint, you know, which is a little bit thicker. And as I say, clogging, I'm not getting a... This one doesn't want to depress. So if you work with sprays like the Tim Holtz was and stuff, you will notice that, okay, I think I have a dud spray bottle. That's okay, because I have extra spray bottles from the Dollar Tree. I'll just pour it into one of theirs. So I probably won't be able to show you that one. Well, maybe we could just drizzle some color on there. But, oh, this one feels... Maybe it's because there's the metallic in there that clogs up the nozzle. I'm not really sure, but we'll just spread it on there and get the color. And sometimes these are too long. I've had to do all kinds of little DIY fixes to things that have spray bottles. So I'm not sure about that one, but I will definitely look into it better when I'm not feeling like I am right now. So there's the pink. It's a little light, and I'm not sure you can see any metallic in there. I'm sure it would have been better if I would have sprayed it. This is going to take a while to dry, and it is not coming through to the other side other than my overspill and, you know, sticking it back in the wrong spot there. But if you do, I've seen people do this, like if you get a bunch in your tray, well, then just swish it on the other side. That way you're not wasting any. All right, so now we have orange. Maybe I should not shake. I'm kind of, well, no, I can see it like settling, like separating. So I better shake, just maybe not as vigorously, because that might have been what gave me bubbles, which is fine. I like bubbles, but you might not like bubbles. So people, after they do their backgrounds, however they want to do them, some people don't even do backgrounds. They will cover it with a magazine page. They will use words. They will use stickers. They will use collage elements. They will use little flowers, ribbons, brads, little beads. Like, you can do anything. And the Rolodex open one, has a lot of space, so it has room for your stuff. So if you're a junk journal and you get frustrated where your pages don't want to close, maybe this would be another way that you would like to, ooh, I love that orange. Maybe this would be another way that you would like to incorporate color into your, elements into your journaling without having that flat book, you know, just to see if you could find one of these. They probably have them on eBay. Okay, this one is dark magenta. I really love this orange. Orange is my favorite color, I think. Orange and blue. Orange is just such a happy color to me. Oh, that's pretty. If the pink never works again, I don't care because I have the magenta. And then if you get it really saturated, you could wiggle it around. You could even spray more water on there to get it to spread. You can use a paintbrush, like you could, you know, do however you want to do it. Drip effect. I'm just basically demonstrating the colors for you at this point and trying not to make a mess. That's the most important part. Okay, now they give you one green. It's just green. And I got some overspray over here, so we'll flip this one over. That's a pretty green. It's a very, oh, well, to you it looks like a shamrock green, but to me it looks like an apple green, like a Granny Smith apple green. But that one's super pretty too. I love it. These are going to be a lot of fun. I'm so glad I bought these. And then I was at Ollie's yesterday and I bought a new composition notebook because I have not rebought one since I finished my last composition notebook, which has always been one of my very favorite ways to junk journal because it's so low pressure. And if you get the right composition paper, book paper, you want to look for the ones that say made in Vietnam on the paper. If you find those, then you can really do a lot of painting and things on the paper. It works out. It just holds a lot. It's amazing what composition paper can hold. Okay, this is cobalt blue, so I should probably, in all theory, love this one. And I do. Wow. That is so pretty. Look at that one. So I hope I'm giving you some ideas on what you can use yours for if you decide to pick them up. Sketchbooks, you know how a lot of people have that fear of the white page. It works that way with artists and writers. You just take that first white page, you know, you don't know what to do there. So this kind of thing takes the problem away. You just spray it, maybe slap a little quote on there, write your name, your address, first page done. Okay, now we have, so they've given us 2 blues, which is amazing for me. So now we have the ultramarine here. Flip this one over. Well, it's about the same on both sides, I guess. But yeah, I think you could manage to use these on your coloring books if you do it the right way by, you know, masking off with a piece of paper or something, or you could even mask off with washi tape. If the book is a little bit lower of quality, you might want to take the washi tape and like lay it on your pants and pull it up and kind of remove a little bit of the tack of those tape, because I've seen washi tape ruin some of the more inexpensive books. But if you got a good book, it shouldn't be any problem. But you could tape off your image that you're going to color and then spray around. I think that would be really cool. Okay, now the last one we have is metallic purple, and I'm curious to see if this one will not work either. if it's something to do with the metallic that's stopping it from spraying. But like I said, I think I will just transfer this pink one into one of my Dollar Tree spray bottles, because I do have several of those. I keep water in them for when I'm watercoloring and I want to wet my watercolor paints, so that I don't have to get up and go in the bathroom and do it, or get it like an eyedropper and stick it in a glass of water. Anything to make life easier is kind of my motto. So let's see. No, the purple one comes out. Now I'm curious. Oh, I hate purple, but I'm curious to see if if this has any metallic to it at all. If we can see it. I don't know if it'll pick up on your guys' end, and it might be something that shows when it's dry, but I do see like a type of a sheen. Can you see it there? I do see a type of a sheen in this one. So I'm not sure why they chose to make part of the colors metallic and part of the colors just regular. But yeah, we'll have to look at this pink one another time. Maybe whenever I'm going to use it. I will try to wash out the first. I'll try to wash out the thing right here where it squirts out at, with some warm water, and see if it's just clogged, and maybe run the line through the water. And if that doesn't do it, then I'll just transfer it over, because I don't want to waste a whole entire bottle of paint. But yeah, so for eight paints, and they are 1.69 fluid ounces, so 50 mLs of paint, for $5. And you know, these are gonna last you quite a while if you're just spraying cards down. Again, this is what the packaging looks like. So I say this is a win. I'm super glad that I watched some of the videos that I watched to see more than one person's take on it. And I decided to go ahead and get them. So, all right, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.